On this week's playoff edition of Saints in Review, history repeats itself. The 3-seeded men's basketball team kicked off playoff action, down big to Lasell, Zach Crisafulli trying to get them back into it, and then later the Saints trying to really climb back into this game. And watch the feed to Dan Flaherty, the graduate student, with a big bucket there, but unfortunately the Saints fall to the number 6 seed 98-77 in an upset loss. Later that Tuesday, the number 1 seeded women's basketball team faced off against Norwich, the number 8 seed. Lasell with a quick play there, and then the 3-point play by Kayla Weaver. They moved on to the semifinals against Suffolk. Watch the tip in here to go up by a point. This is as intense as playoff basketball gets. The block from Lauren D'Agostino, and then listen to this.
As Welling will put it up ahead of the buzzer. Oh! Are going to host the GNAC Championship on Saturday, and the crowd storms the court.
So Saturday, the GNAC Championship against St. Joe's, Maine. Early on, the Saints going to work. It was Lauren D'Agostino. Then, in the corner, watch this find, and then Jamad Finn knocks down a key 3. Saints extend their lead to double digits. Then later, Saints moving the ball well. Watch Finn finding Weaver, and then over to Lasell, who floats it in for 2. Then Kayla Weaver putting the game essentially out of reach. And Lasell just continues her run, and listen to this call as the Saints win the GNAC Championship.
As Ramirez Tejeda brings us home, the GNAC belongs to the Saints.
As you see the Saints storming the court, and Emmanuel wins 67-50. They repeat as GNAC champions. 4 out of 5 starters in double figures in this one. The Saints played excellent defense, minimized St. Joe's from 3, and just an all-around excellent game. Ramirez Tejeda and D'Agostino made the GNAC All-Tournament team, while Kayla Weaver was the tournament MVP. They move on to the NCAA tournament. To commemorate the victory, we spoke to several members of the women's basketball team in this week's Banner Moments.
YOLO, fantastic tournament from you, and you just kept pushing it. You were great tonight. What was working for you?
Just do what I got to do, hustling after every rebound, getting every play. We just came out here with the mentality we're going to refuse to lose, and we just had to go get it and get it done.
Now, Lauren, I saw you in the brace. You were fighting through the injuries. Tell me, you really showed the heart of a champion tonight. That was amazing.
Yeah, so last game I hurt my knee, but I wasn't going to leave my teammates. I told Andy that I was playing no matter what, and I just want to be there for everyone.
A video breaking down this banner moment more in depth will be posted to the Emmanuel Athletics YouTube page later this week, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Men's volleyball enjoyed a quiet week. They beat the Emmanuel alumni 3-1 Saturday night, dropping only the first set. Men's indoor track traveled to Springfield College this past weekend for the D3 New England's championship meet. They did not place, but student athletes posted memorable performances, such as a 16th place finish in the distance medley relay for their Leo Elton Reed Hodge squad. Women's indoor track traveled to Middlebury College for the D3 New Englands. They did not place, but Hannah Fitzpatrick finished 25th out of 32 in the 800 meters, among other impressive performances. On this week's edition of Saints on the Road, men's and women's lacrosse getting their season started. First off, men's lacrosse. Ryan Castle here, as you see, with his first of 2 goals of the day. Men's lacrosse losing 14-5 to the Leopards. Different story for women's lacrosse, though. Emily Safe, a big goal that extended the lead. In the second half, Saints beat Wentworth 17-9 on the women's end of things. Before we bid adieu for the last time until after spring break, upcoming home events this week, just one: men's volleyball against Colby Sawyer, Tuesday night at 7 p.m. For more information, go to goecsaints.com.
Well, folks, it's been an amazing week here at Emmanuel, and we have the hardware to prove it. For goecsaints.com, I'm Alex Ships.